Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video we'll be learning how to cut this princess cut bustier. So if that's something you're so much interested in, I like the outcome, keep on watching and let's get started. So these measurements we'll be making use of. Make sure you get your shoulder measurements, bust, waist, half length, that's the front and the back, nipple to nipple, shoulder to bust points, and shoulder to the bust line. The first thing I did was to mark my starting point, which I'll use as my shoulder line. Then I marked my shoulder to nipple point to under bust and my waistline. So after that, I'm using this straight ruler to connect it. Just make sure your measurements are accurate and do what I'm doing. Then after I've connected the lines, I'm going to mark the neck width and the neck depth. I'm using 3 inches. Depending on the neck width and depth you want, it's not compulsory you use 3 inches, but I'm using 3 by 3. It's just the basic now. Then after that, I marked my shoulder length. My shoulder is 16 divided by 2 is 8 inches. I marked 8 inches and I came down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. Then from there I marked 8 inches again for my armhole depth. Then I marked 8 inches to connect it so that I'll be sure it's on a straight line. Then I'm marking my shoulder line like you see me do. Then the next thing is to mark my bust measurement, bust circumference divided by 4. Then I look for the center of my armhole, which is 3.5. I came in by 0.75. I'm extending my armhole like that and marking out my armhole measurements. If my round armhole, if you don't have a curved ruler, you can use your hand and curve it, but since it's pattern drafting, it's good you get a curved ruler. Then my nipple to nipple is 8 inches divided by 2 is 4. After that, I'm just labeling it so I won't get confused. Then I marked 8 inches, that's my waist plus that line plus my dart, 1 inch for that. But after everything, I marked 9 inches, that's the same circumference with my bust. So from there now I'm going to measure out, that's on my waistline. My waist is 7 inches and I have there 9, so the difference is 2 inches. I marked 1 inch on each dart leg. Then my under bust is 7.5, the remaining is 1.5. I marked half an inch on the other side and 1 inch on the other part. So I'm just going to connect with a straight ruler, a straight line to my bust point. Then I find my round armhole, divide it by 2 so I can get my mid armhole to form my princess dart. So when that is being done, I'm going to mark it and mark 1.5 inch on that same armhole, 1.5 inch. Then I'm going to connect to my bust point and I'm going to connect the other 1.5 to my bust point also. I'm going to use my curve ruler to connect my under bust to my bust point. Then this one will be curvy, connect it like that, and our princess that is showing. Then the difference is 2 inches from the back waist length and the front waist length. So the 2 inches, I've marked it and connected it to my bust nipple to nipple point. Then I'm going to slash my nipple to nipple line to close the bust dart. That's what I'm doing now. I'm going to open that to close, open the waist dart to close the bust dart. So I'm going to hold it down with my paper tape. Then I'm going to link that so that it will be complete. Then I'm going to extend this by closing it, the armhole. I'm going to close it up so that I will know what inches to add to that side, so I don't fall short of fabric. So while I was done doing that, I checked. It wasn't even up to 1 inch, but I will advise you extend it to 1 inch or 1.5 inches, then connect it to your armhole depth. So after I was done doing that, I'll just mark out the places I will cut with my marker. Then I cut it through. So this is all for the front. We are moving to the back. That's the side front, center front. Then for the back, I first of all marked 1 inch for my zipper, and I'm marking my back length. My back length is 15.5. So after that, I marked my shoulder length of 8 inches. I came down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. Then a back width of 3 inches and a depth of 1.5. So this neck style is whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, but I'm just using this. Then I'm going to connect the shoulder slope. Then, like I did at the front, I'm marking 8 inches. I'm starting my measurement from my zipper line. So, and I'll mark my 9 inches bust measurement, bust circumference. I find my midpoint and I came in by 0.25. This is optional. This is optional. If you like, you come in. If you like, don't come in. But I want to come in. I like to come in. That's why I did that. It's not compulsory. Then I'm going to extend that line. The next thing is to mark my waist circumference by 4. I marked 1/2 inch also. Why? Because I'm removing 1 inch from the zipper line, so that it will help eliminate zipper bulge. So I added that 1/2 inch to the other side so that my measurement will be complete. I'm now redrawing a new zipper line, and that's all. I did not add that. I don't like working with that, but if you can add your dots. And if you are yet to subscribe, please click the subscription button right away and give me a thumbs up so that YouTube will recommend my videos to others that would like to see it. At this point, thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Please share my video to others. Comment in the comment section. Drop a comment about what you feel and try it out. Tell me the outcome. See you guys in my next video. Probably that will be when I will show you a video of how to join it together. Thank you and take care. Bye.